Well, in your Facebook, see, I'm trying to be pop and relevant here. Facebook shares on fire, in and out of all-time highs. Ling Kent on what's behind that and how long it lasts. Good to see you, kiddo.
Good to see you too.
What is happening here? They got a little bit of an expected earnings report. It's off to the races. Why?
Yeah, it's off to the races because they actually increased the amount of spending on big projects like their drones and providing internet to people who don't have it, and yet the revenue was still up pretty significantly, 41%. Overall earnings up 11%. But the real big take-home number that everyone needs to remember today is 1 billion daily active users. We always talk about monthly active users, but now Facebook is saying, look at how much game we have. Everyone is using our platform every single day.
And they use that as a means to tell people, leverage off that. And
yeah.
It's funny, Twitter can't take it, they don't have numbers like that. They do have quite a few, but they can't leverage off in the same way.
No, they can't. And what Facebook is able to do is they have so much information on each individual user. So they're able to sell that information, the metrics, predicting what you want, what you're going to buy next based on where you live, how old you are, who your friends are, what you like. And so it's this
That's a little scary there. Well, your whole generation doesn't mind being spied on, though. You're okay with it?
Yeah, well, any sort of free product, that means you're the product, right?
You would sell your soul so you can have a free product?
No, but I think a lot of people don't realize they're doing it, but that's what they're doing. So if you sign up for Gmail, for example, Google has all your data. It's a free, amazing email product, but you should know that your data is being sold to advertisers and being sold to be used. That's exactly what Facebook is able to do here, too.
And make money at it. And
absolutely.
Do you think people just look the other way? They kind of know or fear that that's going on, but it's so convenient, it's so easy to use.
It's become the primary way of keeping in touch with a lot of people, and increasingly more and more people are doing it on mobile devices. And the reason Facebook stock also is spiking is you've got 78% of all ad revenue on mobile devices. So that means people are just using it and they're addicted.
You're young and I admire it, and you're incredibly smart. But when you email or communicate with this high-tech stuff, do you go through a Facebook? Do you go through, rather than email directly, do you go through any one of these sites to do it?
It depends on who I'm communicating with.
Really?
If there's someone who is better, easier to access on Facebook, I'll send them a message on Messenger. If it's easier to get someone on email, I'll send an email. Sometimes I'm texting. Sometimes I'm using WhatsApp.
You ever just talk to them?
You know, sometimes I pick up the phone, but that's only when I have to reach you.
Really?
Really.
And then this other stupid thing with virtual reality and those ridiculous glasses that make you look like the human fly.
Oculus Rift.
Right. You know, you were telling me this was a big deal. Sure enough, you're proving right. It looks so stupid. Obviously, it's taking off, but come on, really? I look like I'm deep sea diving.
You look so happy in that photo, though.
They manufactured this. Young people like you put it together. But really, what is Facebook doing in this regard?
Facebook is investing deeply in virtual reality. They bought Oculus VR for, what, $2 billion. Right. And the idea here that was interesting last night during the earnings call is Mark Zuckerberg said, look, this is going to be a big place for us. We're going to make a lot of money. We're going to do well. But hold on, and he said twice distinctively, please do not bet everything on virtual reality yet, because he thinks it's going to take a long time to
Did he say anything about the stupid-looking glasses?
He sounds pretty excited about the new product that's coming out next quarter.
But did you ever remember that was the rap against 3D? And I love 3D. But I think the problem for a lot of people with it is if I have to put on the stupid glasses, I can't deal with it.
But,
and that's been, I know, a chicken and egg argument here, but if you have to put these stupid things on, and that is not me, folks, this is my staff going against me, and it will be a very long day when I wrap up this show, but do you think that's a problem? You think that's a problem, that's just an unwieldy thing? A lot of people look at that and say, are you kidding? No.
Yeah, maybe are you kidding, but it's becoming part of the entertainment experience, and when you have these big companies like Disney and all these Hollywood shops making films that will do well, that people want to
watch when you put those stupid things on?
It is certainly going to maybe not be a blockbuster, but people will want to experience it. You've seen how well IMAX has done, even though a lot of movie theaters are going out of business and losing revenue.
But IMAX, I don't have to go in there and wear stupid stuff unless I'm seeing a 3D movie.
Yeah. But the idea is having an experience that's extraordinary, and virtual reality, I know the glasses don't look cool, but it's really fun.
They improve that or shrink it, then they might have something there.
I think you should get on the design team.
You're talking down to me, just like my staff. Yes, you
only
are.
up, always up.
All right, when I was your age, I was a lot younger. Don't forget that.
Oh,
all right, Ling Kent, she's good at this. She was seeing these trends certainly long before I was. But this whole internet thing, you didn't hear it from me. It's going to be big.